Boy, you should know her name. Too focused, she focused on her. Girl, you should know her name. Up late, grinding hard, she's a star. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't just know Miss name. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't just know she's telling you will heal my body, only soothe my body. All in the soap, all in the soap. Give me one of it's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams.
All right, everyone. Abundant Rising goddesses. All right, so before we get into our weekly forecast with Divine Feminine, you already know. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. As you already know, we got to start off with advertisement here. And if you are a business and want your stuff being advertised, please contact me. This month only is $7 and it will be going up. All right. So we want to shout out Brother King Simon and his lovely books, The Numerator. All right. Using numbers and motivation to help us improve our life. This man has changed my life and he's always changing my life. He's always pushing me to be a better person. So shout out to Brother King Simon. Go get a reading from him. Go get a consultation, and go check his books out and his information. My next sponsor is Aquaman, another amazing Aquarius. Okay, she is amazing at what she does. She does tarot and oracle readings. The best thing to me is her dream interpretations. And this is her QR code. You can just click that and it will get you all the information that you need. Okay. When I tell you the dreams we dreaming and she could break down the dreams, this is somebody here that you definitely want on your circle. You want her in your life. I highly recommend that you do. Definitely if you're a person here that get a lot of dreams, please go hit that QR code. Okay. This lady will change your life. Like I tell you, when she started coming onto my Patreon, like we actually came up with that together, that she was a dream interpreter, because like she didn't know, but she did know. Like she knew that she could interpret dreams, but we didn't make that title until Patreon. And when I tell you she's good at what she do, she's good at what she does. Okay, big facts. So go check her out. All right, Aquaman QM Quantum Momentum. We do have the amazing and the one and only Dr. Herbert Harris coming on the channel. The 12 Universal Law of Success, one of my favorite books. That's the first book that we read on Patreon for our book club, and it's very essential. And I can't wait. I can't wait to interview him. I got a lot of questions for him. It's going to be a really good interview. And I want y'all to Patreon him as well. Make sure that y'all go and, send him some cash apps where he comes on so we can have him again. Money talks, baby. All right, money talks. So we need to shower him with gifts so he could be able to come back on our channel and be able to give us more wisdom and pass the torch to the new generation, as we're going to be speaking about. We have our masterclass coming up, Minor Arcanas this time, okay, February 22nd. I highly recommend that you go and get it. All right, and I have my book Breaking Barriers on my website. All right, I got a few copies. I would love for you guys to go and get your copy from specifically me. Before they sell out, I will let you know when they sell out, and even then, I'm going to be ordering more, so I could just always have them available on my website. But it's definitely available on Amazon as well. And this is my website here. You can hit this QR code if you want. If you're lazy like me, you just hit that QR code and it gets straight to my website as well. Okay. We also have Patreon, which will be the bonus readings from the monthly bonus readings to the dailies. We have daily spreads. If you do the $10 tier, you get a whole bunch of information on magic, herbs, all of that. So I highly recommend that you come and check us out on Patreon. It's really good to have the support system. Truly, we can't do everything by ourselves, and I feel like a lot of people get caught up with just trying to be like, oh, I know this, I don't need no information. No, we could always learn. Like, I love learning. And I actually have a proverb. If you go on my community board, you see what I said, but I'll get to that in a second. Let me just set you up. Let me set the laptop up, and I'll get right with you guys in a second. So before I even get into it, I definitely want to just speak about the importance of community, right? We cannot do this shit by ourselves. And if you already have that mindset, like, oh, I just would rather do it myself, I know everything, then you're only going to be, you're just going to go so far. Even for me, like going to Georgia was very important for me, so I could be able to get that feedback, to get that energy that I'm always putting out, and to be around people that also are better than me is so important, or in a better situation is so important, so imperative for us. We need to be around people that we could build from. And if you have that mindset of like, I could do this shit by myself, then you're not going to go too far. Let me just read you something here. I did post it in the community board before we get into it. You know, I'm always going to be motivating you to be your best person, to be the best version of Divine Feminine. And what I wrote this morning, this rising is, hold on. And this was inspired by, actually, this wasn't inspired by Les Brown, but Les Brown, I always try to start the risings with like motivation. That's just like what I do. When I get up and I'm making my daughter's lunch, I always play something here that's going to uplift me, some type of wisdom, something here that I could reprogram my mind. And one of the things that I wrote down this rising was, if you want to elevate in life, you have to start with the people around you. Your circle shapes your mindset, your habits, and overall your destiny. Loyalty to the wrong people will cost you your dreams. Fear of being alone will cause you to be around people who don't see your fullest potential. And a lot of, when I mean people fearing of being alone, I mean fearing of being around people that is not conducive to your growth. People that sees you for who you are right now and don't see you for who you will be in the near future. People who are comfortable with you being you right now. People that don't push you. People that don't tell you, Paris, or, you know, Divine Feminine, go do this, or you should do this. Don't give you the references. Don't tell you to go further in life. People who are comfortable with where you're at right now, that's going to be a downfall. So it's very important to be around people that do lift you up, that is doing stuff that you are doing, or even better than you, so you could be able to move forward. Mentorships, community, very important. We have to move away from I know it all type of vibration, because we don't know nothing. As soon as you think that you know it all, guess what? Spirit will humble you. Spirit will humble you. You don't know shit. One of the next things that I wrote down this rising was people who can't see it for themselves can't see it for you. If people can't see it for themselves, they cannot see it from you. They can never see it for you because they can't see it for themselves. It didn't work out for them, so they can't see it for themselves. My last thing that I wrote down is rising here is you are the vessel of the universe and your channel to the divine source. What does that mean, to be a vessel? That means that you have divine source to the universe, and spirit had gave you a certain project, a certain mission on this earth. And it's only up to you and divine source that could be able to connect to God. It's not your mom, it's not your daddy, it's not your husband, it's not your wife. It's you and the divine source. You are the vessel. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Please go get my book, Breaking Barriers, if you didn't already. It's on my website. It will definitely help you with the journal prompts and getting your shit together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get straight into it here. I don't want to waste no time. Time is money. All right. I don't waste nobody's time. I don't like wasting people's time. I don't do that. Okay. All right, Divine Feminine. So this is going to be a week for you. What is coming in here for the Divine Feminine energy here? Divine Feminine only. What is coming in here for you guys at this time, at this moment? What is coming in here for you? All right. What is popping? All right. We have here incubation dreams. Okay. Yes. So your dreams here. And then we have here dowsing rod seeker. Okay. So you're dreaming here, or if you've been dreaming here, I feel like you are seeking whatever it is that you want to dream for. Whatever it is that you are wanting right now is going to happen. Some of you guys might connect to ancient Egypt or something here about the eye of Ra, Ankhs, or hieroglyphs could be very significant. But dreams, incubation, okay? So your dreams is coming into reality, or it will be. We have here dowsing rod seeker and underneath the deck, which means that whatever it is that you are seeking is also seeking you. Okay? Your dreams are seeking you. Whatever it is that you're seeking is seeking you here. I feel like something here is about to change. Something here is about to change here, okay? Some of you guys might be seeing I can't even explain, but there could be something here about like your visions, okay? Like you might see things, you might feel things here, Divine Feminine, all right? But things are about to change. Things are changing now, okay? So let's get straight into it. Let's see what's going on. Now, if my computer glitches, that means that, you already know we're on a high vibration, so it might glitch, but don't go nowhere, okay? I will make sure that I will get it right back together. So don't go nowhere if the computer glitches, okay? But you know when it starts to glitch what that means, right? Exactly. So, All right. What's coming in here for Divine Feminine here for the week? The current week coming in, the first week of February. All right. What is coming in here for Divine Feminine here for the week here? Okay, we got fulfillment of wishes. Okay, cool. And then underneath the deck, we have here hope. All right, so whatever it is that you want is coming. Something here will be fulfilled. But with that number 9 energy here, there had to be a lot of completion. You had to complete something here, right? Something here finally has to be completed before you could get the fulfillment that you desire. And with that being said, that means that you have to do something here by yourself. You can't really expect anybody to fulfill like we talk about being the vessel. To be the vessel, you have to understand that's only you that's the vessel here. Let me actually, here's my phone. You look into that real quick. You already know I'm Miss Google Mommy. You know what I'm saying? To be the vessel of your universe. Okay. So Spirit just said the vessel of your universe. Okay. That's how it channels to me. Like it just comes down like that. The observer affects the outcome. Your awareness and perception determines what your possibility collapse into reality. Being the vessel of your universe means understanding that everything you experience is a reflection of your internal state. Your belief shapes your opportunities. Your emotions dictate your frequencies. Your action solidifies the timeline you are on. Your body is a conduit of energy. Your physical body is the vessel that channels quantum energy into form. Every thought, emotion, and intentions you hold transmit signals into the quantum fields, influencing the reality that unfolds. If your vessel is clear, aligned with your truth and love and high vibrations, your reality flows effortlessly. If your vessel is blocked, weighted down by fear, doubt, or misalignment, misinformation becomes difficult. Manifestations becomes difficult. Tending to your vessel means nourishing your body, mind, and soul so that you could become an open channel for your highest reality. Ashe. Where my bells at? I don't even feel like hitting the bells today, to be honest. I don't feel like doing that. Maybe I'll do the bells later. All right, Divine Feminine, let's get straight into your reading here. What is coming in here for you, my lovely Divine Feminine, for the week, okay? What is your lesson here, Divine Feminine? What is the lesson here for you? We got the Judgment, all right? And then underneath the deck, we have here the Fool, okay? So something here is being judged, okay? Something here needs to be resurfaced. And in this depiction, everybody's being judged. You're kind of walking away. I feel like something here is done. It's kind of like something here is done being transformed. Something here is done being judged. Something here is done being seen. That's why you get the fulfillment of wishes here, is because Spirit wants to know, how would you react to something here? How are you going to go about something here? How are you going to be able to go about certain things? What is it that you're doing differently than you was doing before? So Judgment here is your lesson for the week, okay? So you're being judged, and with the outcome being fulfillment of wishes, obviously you're doing something right. So shout outs to you here, Divine Feminine, okay? Let's just see what's coming in here for you, ladies. All right. Let's see what's popping for the Divine Feminine energy here for the week. What is coming in here for Divine Feminine? What is happening here for them for the week? All right. What is coming in here for Divine Feminine for the week? Make sure y'all hit that like button if you want to donate to my Cash App. My Cash App is right there. All right. What is coming in here for Divine Feminine here for the week? Okay. This week looks like it's going to be a week of really, like, there's an energy coming out as the Eight of Cups. And when I look at the Eight of Cups, that's Pisces energy. But it's also that energy of something here is already been fulfilled. It's something here that you have put a lot of thoughts, emotion, time. There has been a lot of, it's kind of like all the cups is full. So it's kind of like you've already mastered something here, and Spirit is asking for you to just walk away from whatever this is that you have already mastered. Some of you guys are going into something completely new. And with that being said, a lot of you guys are going to have to let go of the things that has already been accomplished for you. And this is big because that means that there's a certain sacrifice that you're going to have to deal with. There's something here that you're going to have to sacrifice for you to be able to come into something here that you desire, something here that you want, something here that you believe in. This energy that I'm picking up feels like, it's like, okay, it worked when it worked, and now I see that something here needs to be leveled up. So you guys need to level it up now. Okay, it worked when it worked, and now it doesn't work no more. I also feel like there's like a sense of you going into something here that makes you feel complete. It's not about anybody else. It's about what you want. And it feels really good. We got the High Priestess coming out within the next 24 to 72 hours. Some of you guys might be in the know. Some of you guys might be following your intuition. Some of you guys might need to pull some cards on yourself. Some of you guys might need to get a reading. All right. Some of you guys definitely could be finding some divine guidance for you to be able to get the clarity that you need within the next 24 to 72 hours. So if you got cards, some of you guys will be pulling cards. Some of you guys might be wanting to get into more tarot. If you are a reader, you could be getting more readings this week. If you are looking for something here with that dowsing rod seeker, some of you guys are being chose to actually go and seek some type of wisdom here. Go to somebody here that you trust and get a reading as well. Now, what you're leaving behind is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's definitely some wisdom that you have learned. There's something here that you have kind of had to see and really reevaluate a lesson here. And this lesson made you also look at yourself a lot and value yourself and the things that you need to work on, the things that you don't need to work on. There's something here about you also going back into like an innocence. This is like maybe being more friendly with yourself, being more loving to yourself, being more fun, enjoying more things, right? Making yourself laugh, watch a movie, watch a cartoon, watch an anime, like, or, you know, put on a comedy show, do something to make you fucking laugh. It's like this week you're really focusing on you and that innocence, that childlike self, and also looking at your abilities. What do I do? What can I do? How can I advance myself? How can I be better? Your challenge is the Three of Cups. Now, I don't know if this is maybe reconnecting with somebody. You know, your spirit is telling you to move forward, but your energy is still connected to certain things. Some of you guys might have soul ties to certain people, but it's like spirit also wants you to understand, don't get too attached to whatever it is that you have learned. It's like, you know, when something here did you so right, like you've learned so much from it, you value it, but sometimes spirit is asking for us to also understand when it's time for us to also move forward in our lives and just take the lessons and learn from it. It's like a lot of you guys need to take the lessons that you have learned and move forward. You know, something here has to be let go of. Something here needs to be a sacrifice for you with that Eight of Cups. And this is emotionally. It's like you have to emotionally walk away from something that you've already accomplished. And your advice is to face your fears. It's not as bad. It's all in your mind. It's like you making something more than what you think it is. You making it more than what it actually is. It's not as bad as you think. Okay, so let's see what this is. What is it? The divine feminine is walking away from energetically. It looks like some of you guys are definitely walking away. Some of you guys definitely could be thinking about traveling more. Okay, it could be some travels here with the Eight of Cups in the near future, or you're just energetically walking away from something here. It's kind of like something here needs to be refreshed. Something here needs to be looked at. Something here needs to be really detailed this week here. And I feel like for you to do that here, you have to go within yourself. You have to kind of love more of yourself this week here. What is the Eight of Cups? What is it that you're walking away from energetically? We got the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse. We got the Seven of Pentacles coming out in the upright. And then we have here the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse. In the upright. And then we have here the Death card. You go through a big change. And with the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse, it's kind of like something here that does not, it's like a lot of you guys are realizing here that I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with this reality. I'm not satisfied with the outcome, or something here is not 100% there yet. And some of you guys with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you have waited and you was patient and you was it's kind of like you invested, you waited, you wanted something here to sprout, you wanted something here to grow, and then you realized here when it grew or it sprouted or you got what you got, it wasn't exactly what you expected. It's still something here that was missing. And so Spirit's asking for you to pull your big girl drawers up, and you're gonna have to realize here that some of you guys need to just walk away from something here that is not exactly 100% there. Don't settle, do not compromise. Do not settle, do not compromise. That's it. Okay? Do not settle, do not compromise. What is the High Priestess here? What's the High Priestess here for Divine Feminine? We have here the Three of Wands coming out in reverse. We got the Devil card coming out in reverse. We got the Two of Wands coming out in reverse. The High Priestess, Hierophant in reverse, okay? Some of you guys energetically know that something here does not have a future. The Three of Wands is like looking forward to something here, looking forward to the things that you have done, looking forward towards the things that you have accomplished, looking forward to the things that you have been putting out there. And when it's in reverse, it's like something here is not going to happen, or it doesn't really have a bright future, or something here really isn't going to go as far as you thought. It wasn't really moving as much as you thought it was going to be. And the Devil card coming out reverse also means to me that a lot of you guys go from like obsessing for something here to going your way, to go in your favor, to it's like you visualized, you wanted something here you realizing here that it's not really what you wanted. Something here that you wanted is not what you want. Something here that you thought that was going to be long term, or something here that you thought had a future is not exactly that was the future. And even if you try to, you would be compromising, or you would be making the wrong decision in the situation here. Something here will also be lagging. It's like if I go in this direction, then I'll be compromising, meaning that my success will be short-lived. So a lot of you guys need to really make that, you're gonna have to make a head over heart decision, and stop moving with your heart and move with your head. You could want something here, but is this good for you? What does it mean to be a good leader? A leader doesn't move with their heart. They move with their mind. They move with their head. How are you becoming the leader that you need for your children, for the next generation, for your community? Okay. I definitely am getting this energy here that you guys need to really focus more on that, specifically here. But it's the Page of Cups coming out here for you, Divine Feminine. What's the Page of Cups here for you, and why is this the best thing that's happening here for you, Divine Feminine? We got the Two of Cups coming out. We have here the Title card coming out, and then we have here the Ten of Wands coming out here. Some of you guys, through the people that you are coming across, either that's good or bad, you're also realizing here who's worth your time. Yeah, the Moon card coming out in reverse, and then we have here the Five of Wands coming out in upright. Some of you guys are going to have to make really big decisions when it comes down to the partnerships that you have. You're analyzing something here. Is this worth my time? Is this worth my energy? Is this worth my investments here? Is this person here challenging me? Is it healthy competition? Is it somebody here that I could learn from? Or is this somebody here or people around me that's making my life harder? Does it feel like this is a collective energy, or does this feels like I'm just doing everything by myself? And you're going to realize who around you is there for you and who is there to hold you back. Does it feel like it's a team effort? Are you gaining something here from the situation? Or is it mediocre? Is it mediocre? Am I playing it safe in this partnership? Am I playing it safe in this relationship? Am I playing it safe in this situation? Needs to be a change here. Everybody needs to be underneath judgment. Everybody needs to be seen right now. You need to see who supports you, who don't support you, who's here for you, who's not here for you. What's the Three of Cups here? The Fool card coming out in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune card coming out in reverse. And then we have here Four of Cups. A lot of you guys, like I said, going back to Three of Cups is all about reconnecting with certain people. They coming out as the Fool card here in reverse, meaning that some people are scared to take risks. Some people are stuck in where they're at. And that's going to be a challenge here. Once again, I can't wait till I have, and some of you guys are going to have to make boundaries here with that Queen of Swords. One of the things that Dr. Herbert Harris, and I'm so happy to have him on my channel, for real. I can't wait for him to come on my channel for real, because it's going to be a really lovely session, and a lot of us needs to hear it. You know, it speaks about one of the most difficult steps you will face on your success journey is getting away from the crowd at the bottom. There are many unsuccessful, mediocre people who have failed to recognize or act on their true potential. If you constantly associate with these people, your success journey will be short-lived. The Fool card in reverse is people that's not willing to take the motherfucking chance. Live day by day, doing the same thing over and over and over again. You got to ask yourself, who am I around? Are they pushing me? Am I comfortable with this relationship? Am I okay with this relationship? Why? Because the dick is good? Because the pussy's good? That's not enough. Do not compromise or settle. There's something here that I wrote last night. Your highest self already exists in the quantum field. But how do you go to the higher self when you have self-love? When you don't have self-love, you live in doubt and fear. You allow people to you allow other people to take over your power. You let people control your expiration date. And if you really love yourself, you're not going to let that happen. You're going to shut that shit the fuck down. You're going to have boundaries. And you're going to start to limit your time around these people because you realize that is a waste of time. Now, this is the most difficult part because you're comfortable where you're at. And you don't want people to look at you differently. But fuck those people. Because when you put your foot down, there's either two things. People going to respect or they're going to leave. Bye. Stand on your fucking square. So you guys need to face your fears when it comes down to something here specifically. What is the Nine of Swords here for Divine Feminine? The Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Some of you guys need to let go of something that you have been too consistent with. It ain't going nowhere. It's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Star. And then the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are healing other people that don't even have a fucking, they don't even know what the fuck they doing. They're okay with that job. They're okay with living simple. Their bills is paid. That's all that fucking matters. That's not enough. Stop fucking compromising. It's not enough. We got sudden wealth coming out. 777 could be something you resonate with. We got mature woman. And then we got here main male. You are the wealth. You are the abundance. But if you don't see that, and you let other people run you fucking ragged because you can't see you who you are, pussy is power, baby. We have the portal. We are the vessel. And if you letting people run up on your shit, baby, then you must not know who the fuck you are. This is not going to be for you. Stop limiting yourself to people that don't even build in you, that don't invest in you, that don't build you up, that break you down, that people are okay with you being mediocre, that people that just sit there and watch you, that don't want to, that don't understand the value of your motherfucking time. Stop giving your energy to these people. Rise up. Raise them prices, baby. The price went up. The price was at one point yesterday here, but that price went up today. Your price went up. Yesterday price and today price. See, I get a lot of people at first, like, and respectfully to all those people that have done this, and I shut that shit down. Do not come to me with that bleeding shit. Don't dump on me. I will cut you off quickly. When people call me on the phone for something, first of all, I don't even talk to people unless it's business. If we have a consultation and the first thing that you do is want to complain, I'm shutting that shit down and telling you here, do not dump on me. Another thing I will not tolerate is people that project onto me. If my soul can't vibrate with you, then get clicked the fuck off. Don't project that energy. Oh, Paris, you too mean. You too hard on this. No. You just comfortable. And you can't take criticism. So get the fuck off. I will not let nobody project their own insecurity, their own self-worth onto me. And I understand being an emperor or an empress means that I have to hold the fort. I have to hold it down. People don't understand that because they don't have it. Once again, it goes to that. It goes to one of the writings that I wrote. People who can't see it for themselves cannot see it for you. If you can't see it for me, if you can't see it for yourself, how can you see it for me? But when you see it for yourself, you refuse to let anybody take you off your square. They're going to call you crazy. They're going to make it seem like you're bugging. They're going to make it seem like you're delusional, that you're narcissistic, that you're this, you're that. But it works. It works. What is sudden wealth here, mature woman here for you, divine feminine? We got the 8 of Wands coming out reverse, and then we have here the Tower. We got the Page of Cups here coming out. It's kind of like through a disconnection or through something here that you have disconnected from or detached yourself from or stopped speaking to certain people, is when you realize your worth. You realize through a disconnection, through the silence, through the way that certain people are moving with you, that you actually became, it made you analyze yourself more. It's like you have found your wealth. You found your abundance through the silence. Through the chaos comes the order. Some of you guys had to realize here that you was not being supported, and y'all had to go, or you had to take yourself away from people that was not supporting you. People that don't even have no direction. People that just live day by day, week by week, doing the same thing, talk about the same fucking shit. What's mature, man? We got the Hermit card coming out in reverse. We got the Magician, and then we have here the 5 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Somebody here specifically that you stopped talking to, divine feminine, or someone here that you disconnected from, sees you. They either see you on social media, they heard about you, or whatever the case may be. We got the Hermit card coming out in reverse with the Magician. Somebody here wants to they want to come back into your life here with the 5 of Pentacles here and the Magician. Someone here wants to try to make something here right. The 9 of Cups. I'm going to do Divine Masculine reading, and then I'm going to go take it to Patreon for the bonuses. So if you would like, go check us out on Patreon for the bonuses, bonus readings. We're going to be doing a weekend reading and weekly reading. We do it all over there. So go check us out over there. But if not, this is going to be a free portion here on YouTube. Okay. Make sure you guys go donate to my channel, Saturn's Daughter. My Cash App is right there. Parry with 2 eyes, 1, 2, 3. All right. So what is coming in here for Divine Feminine? We have here Moon. Okay. Yeah. So you can't see something here right now, but you will see it later. Some of you guys are being hidden. You might know some hidden information here. All right. We also have here futuristic information. So there's some type of information that you know or you're coming into. Some of you guys could be using ChatGPT. Some of you guys could be looking into some type of future astrology, numerology. Some of you guys could be into quantum physics, law of attraction. Something here is mystical. Maybe you're mystical. All right. What's your advice? The Star. Yeah. Looks really good. The King of Wands. We got the 5 of Cups, and then we have here the 9 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. So the Hermit. All right. So Hermit keep on coming out with 3 of Cups. Some of you guys are going to be reconnecting with a Virgo. specifically. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's definitely something here that is going to be shown to you in some type of way, shape, or form. There's also something here. Pay attention to the details here for the week. I do feel like you're going to be restored. Your career is going to be restored. You're going to be restored here. What is the star here with the King of Wands? You got the Seven of Swords. I feel like you are feeling, it's like you're figuring something out this week. Your advice is to figure it out. Don't get too comfortable with just like staying in the same routine. Spirit says figure it out. Do something new. Stay motivated here, Divine Feminine. What's the Five of Cups here and the Nine of Swords? We got the Ace of Wands, the Tower, and then we have here the Ace of Coins. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are going to have to put your boundaries up. We have here the World. So you guys are going to have to make a really wise decision. You're going to have to do something here. Some of you guys might have tried to work something out with somebody here. You might have tried to maybe come up with something new. You try to spark something new. You try to kind of like work on something with somebody here. But with the Tower here, something here was not built on solidity. Something here would have not been solid in some type of way. And with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords, some of you guys are going to have to really come up with a decision here and going to have to make a decision here to cut something off, or you're going to have to do something here for your own being. All right, with the Queen of Swords here and the World card coming out, a lot of you guys are going to have to make some decisions here. And this decision means that you're going to have to do something here that is going to be good for you, your future, and your legacy. If you try to do something here with somebody here, you try to spark something new, it's going to, the foundation is not right. It's like you're 10 steps ahead of this person, or you're 10 steps ahead of this situation here. It cannot come with you no more. Stop trying to make something work that's not supposed to work. Some of you guys will be, like I said, this week is all about you not compromising. Do not compromise. Do not compromise. Do not be desperate. Because you're gonna get a desperate outcome. You're gonna get it half-assed. You're not gonna get the whole thing. You're gonna get it half-assed. Dealing with half-assed people. Don't take shit personal. Don't take it personal. You know, like I love talking to my business partner, Cass. Make sure y'all go check out her channel. All right. One of the things that I love about her is that I build with her, and she always brings me back to the reality. Like, you know, it's good to have people that you could both feed off of. Like I said, we need people that we could feed off of, not just people that's going to be in your circle just watching you do things day by day, not wanting to help you out or not see the true potential of something here. You have to build with people that are building with you, that want to see you win. It's not a competition, all right? But healthy competition is always good. You know, having people that's going to make you push yourself is always good. And if you're the only best one in your circle, then you're not the best. Then that's not good. It's not good. Okay. We have here 8th house mystery. Okay. Wow. So the 8th house is very interesting here. Let me just look into something here. The 8th house, transformation, power, and the unseen. It governs death, rebirth, transformation, inheritance, power, and the occult. Transformation and rebirth. The 8th house is about deep soul change. Deep soul change. You must go through multiple versions of yourself. Shadow work, psychological depth. Go get my book, Breaking Barriers. This is a shadow work book. Psychological as well. It encourages you to do the shadow work, facing the deepest parts of yourself and to transform it. Power, control, and surrender. The 8th house deals with power dynamics, where we seek to control and where we must surrender. It teaches that the true power comes not from force, but from inner mastery and transformation. I'll leave it there. We got 1, 2, 3 progress. 1, 2, 3 progress. You see my Cash App is Parry 1, 2, 3, 2, right? Yes. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have here reward. So if you do the shadow work, if you do the inner healing, if you learn to not to control but to surrender, then you will get the reward. Okay. So if you like this, please hit the comment button and share with a friend. All right. Please put 1, 2, 3 in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys later. Come check us out on Patreon to see bonus. Peace.